You must have seen this. There was one television interview with Srila Prabhupada in some Western country. And the television anchor, interviewer, is asking, because, he's a regular American, white Westerner. And so they hear about Krishna consciousness, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So his first question is, what is Krishna consciousness? In fact, it's it's a profound question. What is Krishna consciousness? And the way Srila Prabhupada answers that is also very significant. And Prabhupada says, that is the original consciousness of every living entity. First of all, we have a consciousness, right? We are aware. This table is not conscious. Although our bodies are very similar to this in its composition. Because it also was a living entity, a tree, right? It has now become a flat piece of wood. And they have made this, carpenter made this. In the same way, the same material elements, another big carpenter called Lord Brahma fashioned all our bodies. But otherwise, in its composition, it is at the same material elements. But inside this composition of material elements, there is one spark of life which is animating it. Today I'm speaking, and you are all hearing. What I am speaking is making sense to you. You are understanding. Like this, there is a serious conversation going on between us. All of this is because there is a spark of consciousness. That consciousness gives us an awareness. And by and large, our awareness today is defined in terms of the body. I am a man. And some people in the hall are thinking, I am a woman. And if there's an ant crawling on the floor, is thinking, I am ant. A bird flying is thinking, I am bird. This is the consciousness. This is the awareness. This is by and large. This is the thinking. But this is an illusory. This is not the truth. Just like in the drama, someone's playing the role of a king. He's not a king. After the drama is over, he'll collect his fees and go home to take care of his wife and children. He doesn't have a kingdom. He doesn't have a treasure. What's that? He doesn't have any treasure. He's a poor, simple man earning a salary. But on the stage, he's delivering dialogues. I am a samrat, my kingdom. In the same way, we are in a drama here. I am man, you are woman, you is animal. This consciousness is illusory. It's not true. Why it's illusory? Because in our previous life we had another set of consciousness according to our situation. Just like the actor, in this drama he is playing the role of a king. In the previous drama he was some other man, poor man maybe. He was struggling and he was delivering dialogues according to that role. So like this, in different situations in life, the living entity thinks of himself and herself, of itself, in different ways. But there is a original consciousness. That actor, in one drama he was a king, another drama he was a poor man, in another drama he was a bad man, In another drama, he's a very saintly man. Different roles he was taking on. But apart from all those roles he was taking on in the drama, he is one man. At home, he knows his 5 children, they know. That's his nature. In the example, in the same way, the spirit soul has a certain consciousness originally. And that consciousness is to be conscious who I am, what I am, how I am constituted, how I am composed. That word for this constitution, composition is Swarupa or Swadharma. Swarupa of the Jiva. First of all, we must recognize this Jiva is apart from this body. I am that Jiva. I am not the body. And next discussion, this is the discussion that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has. After discussing that we are a Jiva, what is the Swarupa of the Jiva? Swarupa means own Rupa. Right? And here Rupa in the sense, not only in the sense of a form, can also mean, these words have multiple shades of meaning and all of them are relevant and valid. Here in the sense of true nature, Swarupa. And that is why, although the Vedic literatures describe the Swarupa of the Jiva in different ways, finally, the sum and substance is Jivere Swaruphoy Krishnere Nityadas. This is a final conclusion. Every living entity is a servant of Krishna. Eternally a servant of Krishna. And being a servant of Krishna, being conscious that my position is the servant of Krishna, that means you must be conscious of Krishna. You must be conscious of our position. I am a servant. And servant of whom? Normally people think I am a servant of this organization. I am a servant of this institution. I am a servant of this master. I am a servant of this country. I want to serve my country. Look, during Diwali, everybody is enjoying their life, being with their family. But look at all the soldiers of our country. They are away from the family. They are serving the nation. That is why we are all safely sitting here. It's a fact also, no doubt. Our borders are being protected. Borders are not protected, what will happen? There is some realism, there is some reality, there is some truth to it, undoubtedly. And definitely they are doing a great job. So, this different kinds, that sense of, I am this is my master. I am the country, I am the servant of the country. And I make, the person is so charged with that concept that I am serving the country, ready to make sacrifices. Right? Sometimes their family will be somewhere. They'll be in the border, guarding the border. You see how that sense of that patriotism, my country, is making them make sacrifices. In the same way, this understanding that I'm a servant of Krishna should bring about that sense, I'm ready to make any sacrifice. It's not just an intellectual concept. It's just sitting in my head and I'm servant of God. I'm servant of Krishna. It actually permeates in our being, in our action, in our convictions, in our thinking. It permeates in our character. In the same way, the original consciousness of the living entity is to be conscious of Krishna. He is my master. I am his servant. And I must serve him. And this conviction, this understanding, that should permeate in our being. See, that's why Srila Prabhupada says, the original consciousness of every living entity is called Krishna consciousness. You see, very, very, very nice explanation. Original consciousness. Right now we have adopted various, I'm American, I'm Indian, I'm Pakistani, I'm Hindu, I'm Christian, I'm this and that. I'm rich man, I come from a cultured family, I come from a poor family. Various kinds of self-definitions we have adopted according to our situation. But there is one original self-definition that's called Swarupa. And so, because our original Swarupa is that in terms of our connection with Krishna, and everything is connected to the Lord. Everything has a relationship with the Lord. Everything is under the control of the Lord. Nothing is out of control. This actor is playing the role, I'm a king, he's delivering his dialogues, my kingdom, all those things. Actually, according to the direction of the director. In the next play, the director will place him as a poor man. He will deliver dialogues according to that, according to the direction of the director. In the same way, there is one director. And we are all under his direction. The thing is that we have become so absorbed in this drama of this, just like for a drama to happen, you need an auditorium, you need a stage, you need a theater, you need lights, you need curtains, you need costumes. And that's how, you see, like our children put up dramas here, right? During Vijay Dashmi and others. And they are all small children, but they are playing, delivering dialogue. I'm Ram, you are Sita. Right? And they need a stage, they need an audience, and they want light. And then it is drama, nice drama. In the same way, for us to play these roles, we need a theater, and we need a stage, a performing stage, a platform, and that's called Prakriti. Prakriti is the stage for us. Just like those children put on the dress as Ram, Lakshman, Sita, Hanuman. In the same way, we put on costumes called human body, animal body, man body, woman body, and deliver dialogues. But actually we are none of those things. This is my property. This is my asset. And this is relationships. This is my father, mother, my wife, my husband, my children. See, all these this is what the dialogues are all about. This is what the drama is about. But everything is